Good evening. Today is Wednesday, September 20th. Tomorrow it'll be officially 1 month that I started my intermittent fasting. And without getting on the scale, I can honestly say that, the last couple of weeks with the hurricane and getting ready and doing all that, I was not behaving properly. But I will officially weigh tomorrow, but I think I'm only down 7 pounds. I should have done better, but I'm happy with the 7. I'm happy that it didn't go back up after the storm and, all the craziness that was going on. It's a very stressful time, and I'm a stressful eater. But I did good, so at least that. I mean, I'd like it to have been more, but I can't complain at my age to lose 7 pounds in a month. Especially, I do that all the time. I can go up and down 7 pounds easy, and then up and down 20. That's the scary part. Anyways, I am sitting outside the theater where Drew does her drama classes, and I'm already knowing this is going to be a nightmare. Her classes used to be at 4:30. Now they're at 6:30. And it's like I got to pick her up at school at 3:15 and take her all the way back home. Well, today her father did it because he wasn't working today. So he picked her up, but I have to get her back out here by 6:30 and stay here till 8. And I really don't like driving. My glasses have that glare. I hate it. My face is shining. I'm not sure about this camera. I hope there's a filter. And if you see all of a sudden beautifulness, I put a filter on this crap. Anyways, so I don't like driving. I don't like even being out at night. I'm the worst. I'm a homebody. I just want to be home. My son comes over and feels very bad for me. Actually, he doesn't feel bad for me. He's like, you need to get out of the house. You need to move. You can't do this. I'm like, okay. I think I'll worry the boy. Anyways, that was just the other night. I'm thinking it's 9 o'clock at night. I'm in bed. What do you want from me? Anyways, so that's how he did that. Today we had a little bit of synchronicity in our life. The last 2 days I've been watching General Hospital. I don't know how many of you do. I should know how many of you do because some of you I know, and I know you watch it. But are you paying attention to my camera? To my videos? Anyways. There's a car pulled up right next to me, so I'm going to pause this for a second because I don't want the other parents to think I'm crazy. I am crazy though. That was a close call, huh? Anyways, so I've been watching General Hospital. It's been emotional. Valentine, Cassadine has been this is a mess. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so I've been watching General Hospital, and Valentine Cassadine's daughter came home from school yesterday, and she was very upset because one of the kids in school was diagnosed with scoliosis, and she knew that her father had scoliosis, and she wanted to talk to him about it and if there was anything he could do because he turned out so well, and she was worried about her friend, and she wanted him to be able to help. So they went through this whole thing, and today the show goes into they're at the Shriners Medical Center, and they're getting this kid tested, and they're doing whatever, and they're just going through, it's like a PSA in the middle of General Hospital, and it's explaining to you exactly what to do and what the, risk factor type things are, and okay, and this is what you do, and anyway, so today, during school, Drew calls me, I missed the call, and then I get the text, I call her back, and this is in the middle of school, and she answered. I didn't mean to call her, but I did, and she answers the phone, and she said, did you get my message? I said, no, I didn't check it. She goes, well, check the message and then text me. So I checked the message. She tells me I've got scoliosis. I'm like, I think she's lying. I know they've done it like the scoliosis. I didn't know they were doing it today, but I know they were doing the scoliosis test, and I had given permission for it. but I thought she'd seen General Hospital because she watches it sometimes with me. And then she decided, okay, because she had this test, it clicked in her head, hey, let's call Mom and tell her I got scoliosis. But she wasn't lying, because then the next thing I checked, I got an email from the school, and then I got, not that they diagnosed her with scoliosis, but there was a nurse that came, and they did this thing, and I just learned all this on General Hospital now. I learned that there's an app you can download at the Shriners Medical Center, or whatever. I went to the website in Tampa, I think it was in Tampa. Anyways, and there's an app you can put on your phone, and they do this little thing, and they, you follow, some basic things, and they go down the spine of the child's back, and this way you can check your child as they have their little growth spurts, so you can catch it early on. So this is what they did to her, and they made her stand, and then they, and they put their hand on her shoulder, and they do all this stuff, and sure enough, that's exactly what they did to her. The same thing I just watched. So it was like the synchronicity of it. It was preparing me of what to do and who to call, and not to worry. That's what it did, and I don't need to worry about it. Now, Valentine, he was a severe case. The whole thing of this show is that he did not get, he did get tested, but they didn't take care of it as a child because his father only left enough money to make sure his schooling was taken care of. So by the time he was a full adult, it was very painful. He was a hunchback. It was just this tremendous disfigurement, and he went to St. Petersburg, Russia, and had some really massive surgeries done. It was very painful and excruciating and long, so it was pretty devastating. But that's soap opera land. Not that that doesn't happen. So that was the whole PSA about this, and so they went to I think the one in Chicago is where they went, but I live close to Tampa, so I will contact them. But Drew's going to be fine. She was okay. She, she was worried. I was surprised that the school would tell the kid and not send me the note first, but they did it, and that's how it is. So, but she seems all right. We talked to her. She's handling it fine. She's okay with a back brace if that's what it is. It's like a kid with a cast. Hey, yeah, she thinks she is. We'll see. Anyways, hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully they were wrong, but we'll do what we got to do. Other than that, she's a trooper. She's strong. I just think she's skinny. Because I said, no, look at your spine. So I look at her spine, and I said, they might be freaking out because you're a little skinny there. So, got my eye on the kid. But it's all right. Anyways, so how's everybody? I don't know how I like this camera yet. It's kind of, it's different just even when I'm doing this kind of thing, the way I look in it. I don't know if it's better, worse, what. We'll see. I'll figure out if I can do something, but I'm telling you, I think I'm putting a filter on it. If this thing has a filter, I won't be real. I will be filtered. I wonder if it can make, like that. So I can make your face skinnier. I'll tell you, I lost 30 pounds on the intermittent fasting. And it'll just be the camera sucking me in. Until you see the shadow when I'm metal detecting and you see my fat ass. That's how that works out. Anyways, I just wanted to touch base and let you know how my weigh-in goes, and I'll let you know how Drew's thing goes. I'm sure it'll be fine, but anyways, so talk to you later. Bye.